Hi guys, so it's last day before you can enjoy the weekend. Well done if you've been keeping up with your work this week. And today we're going to be finishing our Matilda text today. So just to get to the end of the book, reading chapters 19, 20 and 21. And those are your final questions for today. So if you pause the video and have a go at those. Okay, so there are your answers for those Matilda questions. Again, check your answers, make sure you're writing in full sentences. Okay, and moving on to our maths. And today we're still looking at converting between units of measure, but we're also finding the perimeter too. So as bit of applying our knowledge around perimeter 2. So again, click that link in your packs. It's a really useful video in there. It's going to really help you with the lesson today and your activity. So the first thing to do, guys, is to convert these units of length into the new unit that you can see at the right hand side of each question. So pause the video and have a go at those 8 questions. Okay, so introducing the perimeter part, hopefully that video was useful for you to find this. So for each of these questions, convert each measurement to the same unit, then find your missing quantity, and then find the perimeter. Okay, and on to the final question, and again do the same as you did on the previous question, those 3 steps. Okay, so let's look at the answers on the first one. So 65 centimetres would convert to 0.65 metres. That's because there's 100 centimetres in a metre, so we're dividing by 100 on that one. Okay, so hopefully you're okay with those. And on to questions 2 and 3. One thing to note is that I've converted all mine into meters and you may not have done that, so just check that if you converted some other numbers that they're all right. But the final perimeter measurements should be the same depending on what units of measure you've chosen to use. Okay, and keep going with those times table rock stars, guys. And again, if you are feeling that you've conquered one of the times tables, just email me and I can swap you over to a different one. Okay, and on to our writing then for today. And we're going to today be creating our poem that we've started to create over the last 2 days. So again, have a read through. It's also in your packs. Read through the example below and you are going to write a very similar style of poem to that, keeping the same pattern. So your task then, guys, is to write your metaphor, personification and simile poem with at least 3 verses. Remember to follow the pattern as we've just discussed. So you've got 3 lines in each verse with metaphors and personification, and then the last 3 lines are always have a simile starting with like. So try and follow that pattern and remember to send those through to me via the class email. And then finally then your SPAG for today, if you pause the video and have a go at those questions. Okay, and let's see how you get on with those. So if you pause the video and check your answers. And that will conclude our learning for today.